So I think we're live now.
I think so.
I'm still learning, guys.
Hey, everybody.
So yeah, I'm here obviously, and then Clayton, the Watchdog podcast, is here.
Hey, all.
Oh, I gotta log on. I'm gonna jump on.
How's everybody doing tonight?
I am live. Yep, I am live.
This is a great week for me. I've been on, this is my third live in a few days. This is fun.
I know somebody commented on that post I made. They're like, "Geez, Clayton's popular this week. Got a lot going on."
I think I'm joining Sanjay again on Saturday doing some sort of special episode, so it should be
Nice,
fun.
nice. Let's see. I don't know how many we're gonna get on here because typically I do Monday. So
Glad you're feeling better.
yeah, I think I just ate too much junk food. I stress eat,
Yeah,
and there's a lot going on with the channel. And then my son left this morning to go back up to Houghton for school. So as tough and manly as I pretend to be, that does bother me. So
yeah, yep. Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't really stress drink. When I'm stressed out, I'll go and buy some ice cream or bad stuff.
yeah, yeah. You just run it off though, or
Well, you
exercise as
still
well.
don't feel well eating it though.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. And that's what I tried to do yesterday. I tried to just drink a bunch of water and go to the bathroom a bunch, and yeah, I would try to go for a long walk. I just couldn't even do any of it. It was too lethargic. So I did some fasting throughout the morning, and then had a late lunch, and then had a mild dinner. So
Cool.
get back on track.
Yeah. Our
So we got a
body
few
lets us have
people.
those slip ups every once in a while.
Yeah, except for when you do too many of them, it's not good.
I've been eating a lot of ice cream. We'll just say that.
It's summertime.
Yeah.
It's not like you want to eat ice cream when you're closed in the winter.
Yeah.
That's like hot chocolate time or something.
Yeah, I'll just drink like 10 cups of hot chocolate then.
Looks like we got like 36 people in.
Good to see everybody.
Yeah, a bunch of blue wrenches. So blue wrenches, like I'm gonna try to show watches on Flipper's Paradise for people on the main channel to see. But like when you look in the chat, it's a bunch of wrenches. These are guys that have already had the opportunity to buy a lot of these watches. And heck, maybe they're the seller of some of these watches. So I'm hoping we get some more people signed in here before we start scrolling.
What's
Uh,
everybody
the,
drinking tonight? I'm drinking a Mexican chocolate stout with Sting, WWE Sting on the he's with AEW now, I guess, but
man, you find the weirdest beers.
yeah. It's all
Like
local. I drink local stuff for the most part. This is a brewery like right down the street, and yeah, Mexican. You ever have like Mexican hot chocolate? Like it's kind of spicy.
no, I
Yeah,
maybe not. I guess.
yeah,
So but the beer has a hint of that in it.
yeah, yep.
I don't know if I'd like that. Why is the
Not
light?
ideal on a 90-degree summer day, I guess, but oh well.
Yeah, you probably have air conditioning in the house. It's probably a little bit cooler in the house, right?
Yeah, except for in this room. It's the only one.
Yeah. Funny enough, my little studio that I built here too, especially since I closed it in and fully sound deadened insulation, it like gets warm in here because these lamps I use are they're compact. Well, they're not compact. They're fluorescent bulbs instead of LED. Like a lot of people use LED, but I find the light works better by using the fluorescent. And I nobody ever complains about the lighting on my videos, so I'm not going to mess it up. I'm not going to change it.
Oh, it's awesome. I think it's like among the best, and I'm not just saying this. I think your video quality is top notch, and it's yeah, lighting has a lot to do with it.
Yeah, it's got to be the lighting because the rest of it's all done like on an iPhone.
Yeah. Yep.
So, which I probably will upgrade. I think the iPhone 13 comes out in September. I know you don't even use an iPhone, right? You're
No, Android,
Android, yeah.
Samsung. Yeah.
Yeah. So if I were not using iPhone, I think Samsung would be the next logical choice.
Yeah, Mark, I think this one's 9%.
Ooh,
Not 12.
there's 12 out there. 9 is
Yeah.
actually pretty stout.
Yeah, Mark is saying there's one that a brewery makes by him that's 12.
Calico just sent a super chat over Vegas 2021, which is so we're doing a random Rob watch guy person, whatever people watch meetup in Vegas. I don't know what the heck to call us. I guess I'm part of the crew, so I can be offensive, but us watch nerds are meeting up in Vegas. So Calico just sent a super chat over to drop that.
I wish I have a wedding in Madison, Wisconsin that weekend. Otherwise, I would be there.
Yeah, I don't know. How close are the people in the wedding? I don't know. Maybe.
I'm in it, so I
Oh,
probably can't. Yeah, guy grew up with a guy I grew up with, so he might be. Oh, maybe a couple months for him to screw it up somehow. Maybe, who knows?
jeez. You start sending them texts, man. It's not too late to back out.
Yeah, I need to get her number or
Yeah,
his. Cheers, Madison.
yeah. I have not spent a lot of time in Wisconsin. I've been over to Wisconsin quite a few, but
Madison's a fun town. Probably one of the better college towns. It's
okay.
fun. Craig
I don't.
went there.
I think I've only been like to Green Bay. I don't think I've been south of that.
Yeah, Green Bay's fun too. Appleton.
Who's that? McJingle Boy. He says he lives in Vegas. He could stop by. Yeah, hit me up, McJingle Boy. That sounds kind of weird. Um, and then Jacob is actually in Madison.
Oh yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, a lot of wrenches here tonight. I was going to show the flippers. There's a Bell and Ross right here. I was going to look these up. It would be too hard for me to have another screen open though to see because like I don't know the BR-0193 GMT. Is 2350 shipped? Is that a legit good price?
You want me to do some I can do the research here.
It's from 2012. I don't
Okay.
know how well Bell and Ross does on the secondary market.
Seems soft to me when I see them, but who knows?
Right. But is 2350 a soft price compared to what they were? That might have been a $5,000 watch retail, at the beginning. I don't know.
There's one on eBay for I can look at what they're selling at. There's one
Yeah,
on eBay listed for 35.
because I know there's a lot of Bell and Ross fans out there. That's a really cool design.
I would like to check one out.
Yeah, me too. I've only handled a couple. I just had that GMT, more of a traditional style watch that Scott loaned me, which I don't know if I've released the video yet.
I'm
And
not
then I
a
had,
GMT person, but I like that Pepsi GMT they released not too long ago. I like that watch.
is it square like their
Yeah,
traditional?
yeah. Oh
Okay,
no, is it? I don't even know. I don't know that I think it is. It just has a
okay,
round it has a bezel, but I believe the case is square.
okay. Yeah, I feel like if I'm going to get a Bell and Ross, it needs to be that square. I mean, that's kind of like their thing, right? So
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah, Scott
exactly.
says Bell and Ross is pretty soft secondhand. Calico does not live in South Korea. Let's scroll. Let's see what else we have. Because I don't know how many more people are going to tune in. It's not my Monday live, so. But I think this is a completely resin case, isn't it? Like, what is that? Is that like a little screw or something on the back?
So one sold for on June 21st for about 2,800, and then it looks like one sold for 1,600 in on June 15th, and those are the only two that have
I
sold
think you
recently.
have such a small base of buyers for this actual watch. So
Yeah,
that might be a legitimate good price, but I think you have to go ridiculously low. Like, so if you said that one sold for 16 something,
yeah,
and if you're in the flipper mindset and you're just done with this watch and you just want the capital out of it to roll over into something else, for me, and nothing against Ben Dangs here, um, I list that knowing that that one sold for 16. I list this for 15.
wow, that'll get it done probably.
Well, so now you're going to get people that are they're not Bell and Ross.
Yeah,
They're not looking for Bell and Ross, right? But
yep,
for 15, they're going to be like, I can try it out. I can flip it for 15 again later, or 12 or whatever. Like you can get back out of it and you can still try it.
yeah.
But, you know, can he mentally handle like this is already probably a hit. I don't know what he bought it at.
Yeah, I don't know how much those
You know,
go
but it's
for.
worn. It's 2012. He says some PVD has been worn, which actually kind of looks cool, I think, especially
Yeah,
on this watch. But yeah, my gut says 15 gets it sold. And if he's willing to do that, I think you should send it to me so I can do a video. I'll hit him up. Manny here, Mr. LTE. He's got a bunch of stuff
yeah,
listed.
he has a lot.
He has an insane collection. I'm trying to get him to do. I don't know if he's in the chat. I'm trying to get him to do a YouTube channel. He's recorded pretty much all of his unboxings of all of his watches and his knives. So he has like this stockpile of
Huh.
footage. So he just needs to like do it. Like, and I don't know if he's just not, doesn't have the time or what, but so you can see he's staying up on his post here. It looks like he's got a lot of stuff marked as sold.
Yeah, that he lowered the prices a lot, and then there was a blue coral sumo, right? Yeah, that I was looking at, and it finally I think that one sold. Yep, sold. So
Okay, and he might have a post down like further down. We're pretty high up in
yeah,
the
he's
list
got a
here,
lot
so
of I believe the all the salmon dial Zelos are pretty desirable. He's got a few of those, so
yeah. Chaz from the Berg says, "Is that a 2012 model?" That Bell and Ross, yeah, he had listed it as a 2012 model. It's in flippers, Chaz. You didn't go look at it? Can we look at these? What do we got? NTH, Borealis, Christopher Ward,
manta ray
Turtle.
turtle.
Yeah, I'd love to kill that. Sumo sold. I don't know if these get some love or hate. Phobos. That's the salmon dial there, I think,
Yep,
and some Zelos.
I think all those sell out pretty quick.
Yeah, he doesn't have the. We'll have to see if he's got it listed down below somewhere.
Oh, here we
See,
go. Here's a good one.
yeah, I
This is a
really
great
like this.
price. This is a great price too.
680,
Yeah.
and it's got the full kit, special edition, that nice box. I love the bracelet they put on these.
Yeah, I owned the blue one for a while. Yeah, absolutely beautiful watch. If you like everything's full polish, bracelet, case. If you like that, then it's a and this is a great price. I think these retail for what, like 1,100?
Oh, okay, so yeah, he's got a price to sell.
Yeah.
I don't see his email though. Maybe it's further down below. Yeah, look at the case back on these are really cool too.
I chatted
Yeah,
with him because we bought ours around the same time, and he was
yeah.
a little stressed out about the high polish. And yeah, I mean that clasp. I mean you can yeah, you can do your morning shave in that clasp. I'm telling you, it's like a mirror.
Oh yeah,
It's
look at it. You can
crazy.
see it. You can see the reflection right there.
Yeah. It,
It's
it's
super
it,
polished.
it's yeah, it's really a great watch. Mito, man, they're and I know Craig loves his GMT. I've handled John's Mito GMT. Yeah, just what a watch. Great watches.
Yeah, he didn't put his email though. So if somebody's looking for the Amito or this
That's a good price too.
Oh, yeah, he's got 250 on that.
Yeah. I think it's even lower down further, actually.
That's
215, I
crazy.
think.
Oh my
I should
God.
buy it.
Well, I'm not a huge fan of the bracelet on this when I tried it
Yeah, it's cheapy.
because yeah, it is. It's pretty bad, but
215.
yeah, it's such a cool watch. I mean, I like the orange one, but these um these indices are like the indexes are actually like jeweled. Like you can actually see the prongs that it's set into,
Oh,
and then
cool.
the date magnifier is on the underside of the sapphire. It's got like a lot of cool stuff.
Oh yeah, this one is not available anymore. This is the first one
Oh, I deleted the other post, not this
yeah,
one.
there's yeah,
So
Grand
who's
Seiko.
this one's going where?
Trading it back into toppers for an SLA 043, which is one of the original like recreations of the believe one of the 62 Moss. Yeah, it's like one of their premium
Oh, but
Seiko divers.
it's not the $1,200 one.
No, it's like the yeah, it's like
It's got the 8L in it or
yeah,
whatever.
8L, yeah.
This is such a cool looking watch. I think
It is beautiful.
it's
It's
so
too
mundane,
dressy.
oh, you think it's too dressy?
Yeah, that's the one problem I have with it because I love it otherwise, but I don't reach for it because I don't know. I guess I'm just not someone who when I opened it, I just said, "Wow, this is probably too dressy." But I love everything about the dial, super cool. The hands, that pop of green, spring drive is amazing.
Yeah.
It's beautiful watch. I should just keep it for dressy occasions, but you know how we are.
Well, and it's not. I mean, you have other watches to choose from.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I've seen Kevin has listed quite a few watches, and he's had probably not the best result of actually selling them. This far in Swit, I know he has listed many times. He only wants 250 for it. Pretty cool watch. Has a cool,
Yeah, map
yeah,
dial.
map
Yeah,
dial. It's a cool, fun watch. You just don't see very often. And I think 250 is a pretty good price. I don't
yeah.
know
I
what
don't
they
know much about
go
those
for.
that brand. I don't know what those go for.
Oh, it looks like it's a quartz actually. I thought it was an auto. Let's see, G Shocks. Yeah, seems like the squares sell because they usually get look at 135 and this sold. That was on Combi. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that watch. I have that watch.
I don't know if Michael sold this or not because Bruce just did the video and then was going to try to sell it for him. 1250.
That's a really cool watch.
It is. I checked it out while I was in California. It was in his state of the collection, but I don't know if he sold it or not. There's his. If anybody's looking for it, there's his email. You can pause this later or whatever and email him. He keeps his watches are well taken care of too. Like they're not scratched up or
Oh,
anything.
we potentially have a new entry coming. Somebody's typing right now.
Still, Michael said it's still available.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, interesting case shape on it. It's a limited edition too. I don't know if it's numbered. I can't see on there. 53.
Yeah, I can't see.
I think it is numbered. It's 19. It's 1000 something of 1975. So it is actually numbered limited edition. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So hit up Michael for that. Still available. Um, this is a custom. This is a mod G-Shock.
I think
So
he listed it again today. I don't know if he lowered it. I think he did.
okay.
Yeah, that's one of the newer Bluetooth models with the. Is that titanium? I didn't even read it.
I don't know. It doesn't say. I mean, it has the camo
Yeah.
digiprint, so you would think it is, but maybe not. Does this have the larger buttons too? I don't know if it does or not.
It's one of the resin Bluetooths. Those are I own one It's like the one that was just up above with the combi. Those,
Okay.
yeah, they're great. I love those
They're good
models.
for modding, yeah, because they're
Yeah.
super accurate. Here's Kevin with another nice micro brand, this time the second hour
Oh
gin
yeah,
clear
that's a
diver.
good one.
Yeah, I like how they did their advertising fees. Michael just sent me a super chat, $10. Might want to wait till it sells, buddy. Um, so it's interesting how they offset their index here.
Yeah,
You
that's
know, the
cool.
12, 4, and screws me up. So
Yeah.
I'm so used to saying 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 4, and 8 here.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
nice H link bracelet.
And I don't know about those prices. I don't know what those
I
go
think he's
for.
going to have to take a bigger hit than that. I think he's going to end up like that far and sweat. I bet he's going to have to go for like 150, 175.
It's a quartz, right? The far and sweat.
I think
Yeah.
it's a quartz, yeah. And then I think on this guy here, the second hour gin clear diver, 450. I bet he'd put that at 350. It's gone. That's sold. I did talk to
Yeah.
him about that. He didn't sell it in our Discord. He sold it somewhere else.
Well, here's the Mito again. Is it the same price? 650. Oh boy, that's a
He was
really good
660
price.
on the other one.
680.
650. 680. So dropped
Yeah.
30 bucks.
And yeah, here's 215 for the 215 for that oceanographer. I should hit him up. Now
Well,
somebody else do it.
you see, he keeps dropping it down to like 215. I bet 200 gets it
Yeah.
because it's not amazing. It's just a cool watch to look at, and well, they're comfortable too.
But
Like I got
new,
that.
they're like almost, what are they, like 795? Or are they like
Yeah,
550? You can get
no,
discounts, but
yeah, you can get discounts even right from direct from Bulova. You can get
yeah.
discounts, and I think it lands them closer into the $500 range.
Yeah.
But I think you take a hit on them. The Devil Diver, I don't know what like it should be a more well received watch, I think, but there's a couple of gripes people have, and they're not justified. And I talked about this in my video, but some people say the hands are too short, and they are, but they have to be. I can't get a close up of it. They have to be because these jeweled indexes would the hands would hit it. That's
Yeah.
how tall they sit up.
Okay.
So the hands have to be that length. And then the movement in it, they put a 8 series movement in it, so it doesn't
Non-hacking.
hack.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should have put a 9 series in it just to appease all the whiners. I don't know. 90% of the people that complain about it not hacking probably never hack their second hand to accuracy anyway.
You think Citizen, you think they could do it though? They own
Oh yeah, they
Leona.
could.
I don't know why they don't cheap it
No,
out, I
it's
guess.
yeah, but I mean, what's the price difference to them on the manufacturing side
Yeah.
going from the 8 to the 9? You're
Yeah.
probably talking like $1 maybe.
It's
It's
interesting
fine.
that they didn't do that.
Yeah,
Well, there's the super limited one that's like retails for 15 or something, right? There's a like a
it's a
limited
totally
version,
different case
orange
size
one.
and
Yeah,
everything.
yep. It's orange dial too.
Yeah. So here's Sergio keeps posting up this guy. I'm
Oh
shocked
yeah, Pro
nobody's picked it
Pilot.
up. Yeah, I really like these Pro Pilots. They're crazy comfortable. A very good everyday watch.
He may have posted it again today at I don't, he posted it again. I'm not sure if he lowered the price.
I forget what these retail for.
700 feels pretty good, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what they are full price and then with a discount. Yeah, I'm thinking seven-ish is pretty good. But again, is it dead to you? You know, like when you look at it from
Yeah.
the you and I have flipped a lot of watches.
Yeah.
And when a watch becomes like you're done with it and you just want to move on,
Yeah.
and you put that feeler out there, maybe you throw it up there for like seven and you got nothing, just crickets, right?
Yep.
Do you like there's a certain level of stress or anxiety with not selling it once you've committed to it. That's why I just like to go ridiculously low where the even the opportunist out there will be like, I'm gonna buy it just to go sell it somewhere else and make money. And I'll just sell it to those guys. I don't care.
Yep.
Here's another one, the Raymond Whale.
Jerry's famous words, "It's dead to me."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's man, that is a really good. I don't know if that's a
Yeah,
stock
that
photo.
is
That's not.
cool.
That is a very good picture. I don't know if that's his picture or not.
I doubt it.
That is a very good looking watch right there.
I checked out a Freelancer in person a couple years ago. Wow, that was a really nice watch.
Yeah,
Yeah, these must be.
I think these are his pictures.
Wow, he's really talented. If those are his pictures, my goodness.
Yeah, no kidding. Hmm. But what does he want for that? 625. It's a
Wow,
42 and a half mil.
nice watch.
It doesn't look like it's very thick either. It has a cool clasp.
Yeah.
Hmm. I'm guessing these take a hit on the resale.
Oh, he
Let's
sold
see.
this, I believe.
Yeah, Jerry sold this. This
Yeah.
is the Landmaster. Actually, he just shipped it to me, but Calico actually bought it. But I'm intercepting it, so I'll get a video out of it, and then I'm going to send it to Calico. Maybe we'll see. I've never checked one out.
Yeah. Cool
But
watch.
you remember when Jerry first got it, he was saying,
I thought it was his Golden Boy Forever Keeper.
"Yeah." He says that too much, though.
I've made that mistake too. We say too much. Just gotta
But it's because it's a larger watch. What is it? 49.
titanium though, so it's
But it's titanium,
yeah. No,
and I
I
bet
thought
you,
he loved that. Well, he wore it nonstop for
yeah.
when he got it.
Well, yeah. Look,
Yep.
he wore it. Look at that. It's all scratched up.
So
Him
titanium
and
too.
Homer, man, they'll wear them, man. They're not afraid to wear them. Well,
Yep.
you do too. You scratch yours up too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's and also titanium, so it probably I don't know how I've never had a titanium Seiko, so I don't know how those I don't think I have. Have I? I don't know. That I
Have
don't
you
know how they scratch up.
have you had a Shogun? I feel like you've had a
No,
Shogun.
I never did. I tried them on.
Really?
I never had one. Yeah.
Hmm. What size is your wrist?
Like 7. It's a little long. I tried it on again the other day. They that shop still has the white titanium Shogun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a little lug to lug is a little long. I just
Okay.
felt like yeah. But yeah, that's a really nice watch. Oh yeah, so if anyone wants
It-
to buy the Budweiser, make me an offer. Trying to get
so
rid of
this is
that damn
gone.
thing.
You sold the Glacier.
Yep, the
You
middle one's
sold
gone too.
you sold the Jelly.
Yep.
This Bud is for you, whoever's watching.
Yeah, nothing beats the best Budweiser. Come on.
$100, and that's the full kit, right? With the can and the
Yeah,
box
it's
and everything.
can and everything.
It's so weird. Those were so hot. Like when they first released, I think everyone grabbed them up. Not everybody, us fanboys did,
Yeah.
thinking that limited edition, kind of like the NASA and everything. And then they just get poo pooed on. Like,
And they're still available. I think that's the problem too. They're on
oh,
Amazon, or they were anyway. They went on Amazon. I thought it was one of those like day of sellout deals, but then they were on Amazon for a while too.
that's my biggest problem with G Shock, man. Like they'll say limited. Limited to what? How many they can make? How
Yeah,
many they can sell? Like I don't like because they don't number them. They don't even tell you how many. Not
that
a
is
huge fan of
the
that.
nice thing about Seiko. They
Even if there's 5,000 of them and they call it
yeah,
limited, they still
or
tell you
10.
there's only 5,000 of them.
Yeah.
What did they do? I was just reading something about the Alpinist. They just did that to a European release, that
Oh
really
yeah.
cool looking weird bluish one.
Then they released the same exact watch as non-limited, except and put
Yes,
it on a bracelet instead of the strap, right?
yeah, and it was less money
Yeah.
too. Yeah, they
Yeah.
were pissed.
Yep.
So that thing sold. Islander sold only $45. So that's one thing about the Islanders. I think a lot of people don't understand. They're super affordable. They're also super available. And then if you're going to flip it, you're going to take a big flipper tax on it. I think Islanders, like the divers, were they're like 300 bucks.
299 most of them, yeah.
Yeah. So on the flip on those, you're probably going to sell it for like $150. I think that's about the going rate.
I like the dials he released today actually. He released 3 new colorways of the like waffle dial diver. Pretty cool.
Okay. I haven't looked at them. I seen he did something where it was like a waffle maker and he opened it up. I think it
Yeah,
was on Instagram or something.
on syrup or picture of syrup or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I love maple syrup, so it had my attention.
really pushing this Budweiser $400.
Damn it! I
I
know.
think I can go.
I have $35 right now from Calico. I don't know. I don't think I'm that desperate to get rid of it yet. Maybe a keg of Budweiser and $35 might get it done. But I hate
Just
Bud.
try,
I don't really like Budweiser, so a keg might be really bad.
I think that's about the only time I've had Budweiser when it was like at a party in a keg,
Yeah.
and then it's okay, I guess, because it's just red Solo cup, whatever.
My friend Dave like loves Budweiser, so I'm tempted to just give him the watch because I think he'd get a big kick out of that. He loves Budweiser.
Yeah, with the can, even if he doesn't wear the watch, like he'll
Yeah, it's
he'll
cool
he'll be
packaging.
way more geeked out about it than like
Yeah.
you or I would potentially.
All right, that's
That's
what I'm
probably
gonna
the safe
do.
bet. Yeah,
I'm just
just
gonna give it.
yeah. The only I would give mine away too because I know a couple people that would love it, but I would like to have more stuff back here. So
Yeah,
I
I
think
keep the
Craig
can
still
on my
has
desk because it's fun packaging. It really is excellent.
it looks like a real can.
Yeah,
So
I have it right here.
tall boy up, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't cartoon it at all. I mean, it looks like an authentic can of Budweiser.
Yep.
I don't know if Craig still has this Traska Summitier 295 shipped.
I don't know if that one's sold.
That has that scratch resistant coating on it, super
Yeah.
legible. That's just a good clean watch under $300. Oh, it looks like Jordan PM'd him. I don't know if he.
Okay. Because
I
that's
scrolled
the
up quite a
second
bit.
edition too, so those went up in price. So
Oh,
yeah, so that's a good price. And with Traska, I mean, buy them used. They come to you brand new, like you said, with that coating. So
yeah, it's hard to scratch them. I mean, you can. They can get scratched. Let's see.
thank you, Joe. I'm trying. I think I'm just gonna give it away. I don't know. Oh, Craig said the Traska sold.
Okay, good. I must have scrolled up too high. Maybe I don't know. You said there was a lot of action in flippers recently. So what is this?
After
Many.
it,
Oh, the Raven Trekker 39 Deep
oh,
Blue, 550 or best. Hmm.
I bought a Raven off of you last year. I was the Pepsi Diver. What's it called? I can't think of it right now. But yeah, that was a really cool watch. They make nice watches.
Yeah, he's focusing a lot more on the knives and stuff. But
Finch, right? Is that his knife
yeah,
company?
Finch
Yeah,
knives, which I still haven't tried any, but I'm not like a super big knife guy either. So
yeah.
what's he got here?
Bud Ice, Detroit Spartan. Oh God, in high school it was Ice House for me. You guys ever remember Ice House? Do you ever
Yeah,
drink
I've
that?
heard that. No, I
Yeah,
don't drink that.
I don't even know if they make it anymore. That's what we drank.
Is that like natural light? It's like the dirt cheap.
It was like one of those ice brewed beers were big for a while. Yeah, like Bud
Oh,
Ice and yeah, Ice House.
Will still has this, I know for sure. 400 shipped for the Hulk style Squale
Oh
1545, I
yeah.
think. Those are solid, well built watches. There's his email if
Yeah.
anybody's looking for it.
I had the
And
Squale GMT Master homage for a while. That was a really nice watch too.
yeah, I think it's same case and everything. It
Yep.
just has the ETA
It had the diver
2893.
bezel on a GMT watch, which was kind of weird, but other than that,
Yeah,
it was pretty cool.
looks like he sold his Timekeepers edition black tip. That's pretty cool. Sold that. Sold his Notice Contrail. $700 shipped Zelos Hammerhead 2 in titanium.
Ooh. If
That's a
you
nice
guys
watch
trying to sell
too.
these Zelos watches, try on the Zelos Facebook page as well, because
That's where all the fanboys
they
are.
yeah, they move on there.
Do they?
Yep. Oh yeah, I've sold on there.
That's number
Mickey's. We
two. Look at
drank
that.
Mickey's in high school too. You remember Mickey's? The
Oh yeah,
40. They always
number
had
two
funny
of
sayings
100.
on the under the cap.
Look at this. How is this not sold for 50 bucks? Have you ever tried one of these?
No.
I think they call this the Excalibur.
Huh. Cool.
It's quartz eco drive,
50
but they're,
bucks.
yeah, they're really nice, and they have a really cool clasp. He doesn't show the clasp on this, but it has a, I think it has a quick adjust on it.
Rotating bezel too.
Yeah, a nice
Yeah.
bezel on it
Cool.
actually. And I don't know if you can tell, but usually then the Citizen, the second hand hits the marks too. 50 bucks. I'm
Like you can get
tempted to
a
pick that
Duro
up.
for 50 bucks, and that's better than the Duro, I bet you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
easily.
Yeah.
400 for a Smith's Everest 40 mil.
Oh, Smiths.
People love them, man. They're really cool
Yeah.
watches. You
I think
know,
there's one further down that Euro is listing for his
I know. I
friend.
actually,
Yeah.
I might hit him up. I actually kind of want him to send me that one so I can video it.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Eddie from Timekeepers or whatever it is
Did you see
would get
that
mad at me.
diver they're releasing? The new Smith's diver?
No,
Oh yeah, he posted it on I think one of the micro brand Facebook groups. Actually looks I'm turned off because what you guys went through, but man, very
he's
cool looking watch.
he. So the thing is, like, and maybe he's, just because someone's like older doesn't mean they're not a total dirtbag. But I think he's older. He's been around, and I think he's just seen a lot, and he's overworked, and he's got it's just him and his nephew running the show.
Yeah.
I mean, when I say older, I think he's like 70-ish or something.
I looked at
He's
his
like,
picture and he is an older man. Yep, for sure.
so like, because I had a phone conversation with him, and like the phone conversation went fine, but he's like, I think he just doesn't have time for silliness, and he deems a lot of things silliness, even though some of us watch aficionados might be like, well, this is a legit concern. You need to address it. But
Yeah.
Craig has a couple more here, looks like. Oh, he sold that. Still got the 70s vintage manual wine Seiko, 195. That might be a tough sale, and a lot of like you get into the vintage market, and I don't know, man.
Yeah,
And
you
it's
might have to
perfect.
go like Seiko Passion Marketplace Facebook page. I bet you can sell that on there.
Yeah, there's all these little niche
Yeah.
Facebook groups. Sounds like you know quite a few of them.
Yeah, Flipper. You figure
Yeah,
out where to
yeah,
you
you have
figure out
you
where
have
to
to
do it.
exploit it.
Yeah.
I can't believe he sold that Weiss.
Yeah. He's a flipper for life, I think he said. That's why he did it.
Yeah, some of them. Sometimes you got to do that too, like where you're just like, I'm never gonna sell this, and then just sell it.
All right, so here's the far and swit again. Did he go down?
Yeah,
240.
240 from 250, but I think he needs to be like 175 or
Yeah.
lower. It's a cool looking watch, but
So he lists, and it may come up here, the glycine chronograph for. I remember that selling on
right here,
like on your Sunday Fun Day for like $100 before. So I think he's high on those too because he's listed them a lot. I think he needs to come. Unfortunately, I think he probably needs to come down on those.
I would double check that though because didn't they like stop making these and they're
They
like kind
probably
of
did.
hard. They might be hard to get. So I thought they went up, but I could be wrong on that.
I know he's listed it a bunch on here and it just hasn't sold. I don't know if it. I honestly don't know if the prices come down or not. If he's
They're
lowered it.
really cool watches.
Yeah. I remember a couple of our like original chat group there bought from your Sunday Fun Day for like $100, but
Yeah.
that was a while ago.
Well, so I'm gonna bring back the Sunday Fun Day thing, but I'm gonna probably do it like once a month, and it's gonna be a bigger sale. And
Yeah,
I'm controlling the prices, and you're gonna see like ridiculous prices. So most of them will probably end up being sold on the Discord early access, and then whatever goes on the main channel will get sold, the leftover stuff. But
cool.
yeah, I feel like people need to adjust their prices.
Oh, there's a nice edifice.
Yeah, he's at 75 on that. Probably
Oceanus vibe a little bit.
yeah, but it's entry edifice
Yeah.
It does have a sapphire crystal, which is cool, but it's probably a $50 watch. Let's see. And Zelos can get tricky. That's like you said. You need to probably get over on the Zelos Facebook fan
Yeah,
page.
because I saw somebody actually looking for that watch, and they are going. I bet he could sell it for that on there, because I actually have seen people looking for that. So, and
800
he's on
bucks.
there too. He's on that page. So yeah, he needs to list on there, because I think that one's in demand.
The one good thing with Kevin is most of his watches are still brand new. Not
Yeah,
like new, they're still actually brand new. Like
still
he
with
has
the
not sized them or worn them.
stickers.
Yeah. Like he might peel them to do the video and that's it. I didn't see this one. Dean, still available.
Oh yeah, he's been trying to sell
2,700
this.
is MSRP. 14. So Nomos can be tricky as well. I don't know. Do you know of any weird Nomos Facebook sites?
No, I don't, unfortunately.
Tangente, something. I can't speak that language. 172. One of the coolest power reserves out there. So it's got a power reserve indicator right there.
Yeah, that's
Running
cool.
seconds. Yeah, they're just really classy looking watches, but you got to find a Nomos fan because 1450 on it is probably a good deal. Because
Yeah,
with
I don't know.
Nomos, with Nomos, as soon as you venture away from like the club, the sport club or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
the prices just go right through the roof. So there's his email if anybody's looking for a Nomos Tagente, whatever that gang reserve.
Yeah, hit him up and make offers. You never know.
Uh-huh. Frederic Constant,
Ooh, my glasses.
FC303. I know it's probably too small for you and I. Hopefully, there's his email. Discontinued, 43 millimeter by 52. It's a bigger watch. You wouldn't guess that by looking at it right there, but
Yeah,
43 by 52, 23 millimeter lug with 450 shipped, but it gets you into a FC for 450 bucks.
they're really nice too.
Yeah, they usually regulate them and stuff too. I don't know if this one is.
What's going on with the that watch they're releasing, the new release with the new
The
movement?
40, yeah,
Yeah,
the 40 hertz.
yeah.
I don't know, but I want to see one so
I
bad.
haven't heard much about it lately, so they must be coming out pretty soon, I think.
I would think so. Hopefully, I talked to Mimo quite a bit on it, but uh, don't forget to buy your pusser's rum after you buy a watch. Priceless memories. That's a California inside joke. This rum better not make its way to Las Vegas. I do know that because that's nasty. Let's see. Tuna is selling an SNA 029, 250 bucks, 40 mil, 7T62 alarm chronograph quartz.
Is that titanium? Kind of looks like it, but I don't know. He doesn't mention it.
It
Has
does have
the
like a grayish look to it, doesn't it?
yeah,
Usually they'll write titanium on the dial.
it's nice.
That might be titanium. I'll have to ask him. He's probably not in the chat. Email is beardedwatch@gmail. That's actually his Instagram too, is
Yeah.
beardedwatch.
Yep.
250 on that. What was this?
He's been trying to sell that for a long time. He's listed that multiple times.
What's his price on it? 125.
Yeah. Which is I don't know anything about that watch, but it is kind of cool.
Price drop on the vintage, 150 shipped. Casper's got a Bremont,
Oh, here we go. 32.
3200. I'm scared, but look at that case. How cool is that?
Very
That's a
cool.
cool looking case. I have no idea
Yeah.
prices on Bremont though. Look at
Complete
they. It's
complete with
it's
wrist cheese on the rubber strap there.
yeah. Clean your watches, guys. That's actually pretty clean. You should see some of the stuff that gets sent in. Um, man, are T sales going for 325? I have not been following. So it's a T sale vintage from Manny asking 325.
I realize I like that. I just like the Submariner design because even though I own a Submariner, I'm still like, oh, these homages are quite nice.
Yeah,
Isn't that weird?
they are. And Lyndon just sent me in one. It's called a Chronos or something.
Yeah.
And I've never heard of them. And then everybody started telling me,
Jody's done
um,
reviews on them.
yeah, because it's got this Solita movement in it. So it's a
Yeah.
little bit nicer. Here's that
Oh
Smith's
yeah, here we
PRS
go.
25. It's not a very good picture. I can't zoom in. $500 shipped, but it's the white cream dollar, whatever. This is a nice package here. I think for $500, I'd be after this one versus the black dial.
Numbered indices all the way around, I think, right? Not an Explorer dial. I think it's like they're all numbered, I
Yeah, I
believe.
can't. I can't zoom in though. I don't think.
He posted a closer shot before, and I believe it's like just all numbered.
Yeah, that's nice. And then he's got a buddy of his. It looks like he listed a midsize Seamaster for 1550.
There is a blemish on the, is it on the crystal? I think he mentions it.
Long scratch on the
Yeah.
crystal. So yeah, I don't know if 1550 is a legit good price on a midsize with a scratched crystal. I don't know. He sold that. Swiss Watch Company sold. Jerry sold that. Everybody, so you bought the one that I was going to try to buy, which I'm going to get it back from you, and
Yeah.
then Jerry bought one, already sold it, and I don't think he has it listed, but Dane has one
And he
and he
wants
wants
to
to
sell
sell
it.
it.
Yeah.
I don't
It
know why
sounds
you
like
guys are out selling them.
it's really cool. If
Is it
you
one of
don't
those
want to
watches though
buy it,
that's
I'll buy
really
it. I'll keep it.
yeah, right? You won't be upset if you just keep it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but is it one of those watches? Do you think that like people buy and then they just don't ultimately connect with it because it's
Quartz? I don't know. I actually really enjoy wearing it. It's super light. I go on the app and you can set a bunch of us were traveling. So like when Dirk was in Hawaii, I set the second time zone to Hawaii time just to kind of cool to keep track. And yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of fun with it. I think and it has a stopwatch function.
yeah? You cycle through the different. I
Yep.
think you can do countdown timer, stopwatch, and maybe dual time or something. Well, you can do dual time on the separate, which the Oceanus app is way different than the G-Shock app too.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. It's a little fancier looking, I
Yeah.
think.
A
So
little.
Dan just sent over a super chat. Said he picked up. He must have picked up Jerry's.
Oh,
So he's
okay.
asking.
Yep.
He's asking when I'm going to get mine. So I'm going to pick up the one from
It's
Clayton. I got to
it's here
do
now.
it. Yeah. What is this? These are hard to get. I think
A fair,
the
right?
Fair
Yeah.
Morgan 39 millimeter. Um, I don't see a price. Do you?
775.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Fairs are really good looking, and I think they're hard to get. If I'm not mistaken, that's one of the brands that sell pretty quick.
Yeah. Yep. Looks like a nice bracelet too.
I think maybe it's Helios. I'm thinking of. Fair might be in that same group though.
I think so. I don't think they're as hot as Helios, but I think
Yeah, but
they
they
do
do the
pretty
little
well.
bronze insert in the crown there.
Yeah.
Did he put his email? He didn't. So if somebody wants that, hit me up and I can get you in touch with Ben. Dr. Watts, 100. See, here you go. Here's a legit flipper price on a Long Island watch diver. $125 shipped.
Loom dial.
There's his email. Full loom dial.
It's essentially the Islander Samurai.
Yeah, you said it, not me.
Oh, am I allowed to say that?
I I don't know. I'm so scared of saying the wrong thing anymore. Did he have his email? There's his email. If anybody's looking for that,
Also, your
Jeff.
channel. So if I say something, hopefully we're okay.
Uh, I think if you say you have diplomatic immunity, you're clear.
Okay. Now I think this is a pretty good deal because this is a nice watch. The Hamilton,
Hamilton Jazzmaster GMT Auto, $600. Retails 1275.
half off, and I'm sure it's in excellent shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice watch. Look at that.
So you must use this crown over here to adjust
Yeah.
the ring potentially.
Yep. See, that's
And then,
cool.
yeah, that is very cool. Oh yeah, the case is cool looking too.
Oh, Detroit Spartan saying fairs love to get magnetized. Huh.
So do Helios, actually. I discovered that when I had a few of them on the show. They'd come in sometimes and they'd be magnetized. And I think it's just because their case material is so thin, because their
Yeah.
watches are so thin. It's all part of keeping with the whole thin package. They're just more subjective to getting magnetized. You don't see it as much with the divers because they're just more robust. They're bigger, thicker cases.
My Weiss did in transit back from them as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, man. You kind of went through, any lesser person with all the stuff you've dealt with, which it wasn't a lot, but you had to send it in to get the dial cleaned, and then it came back and it was magnetized. Which I
It's
know
pretty
so many
easy
people
fix.
in our hobby that would have had all that and just been like, "I'm done with it. I don't want to deal with it anymore."
Yeah, I mean, another watch may have given up, but that's such a special watch to me. I'll
Yeah,
go the extra mile for that one.
I think it's too big on your wrist. You should probably sell it to me for. I kind of regret not buying that watch.
I don't see those ever come up.
I know, and if they do, they're not going to be lower than what they were
No.
originally sold for. I just didn't want to spend because what was it, 27 or something?
Yeah, 28 maybe.
28. Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. NASA
No, this
G-Shock
is a
Square,
good
100.
deal. These are going
This
for
is
a
a good
lot
deal.
on eBay. So yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, $140. There's
And
his
then
email.
he listed another one below it that I was looking at when they came out. This one
Oh, yes.
is a good deal as well.
I
Like
couldn't
100.
remember if I'd done a video on this one or not. I don't think I have because I would remember this tin.
They sold out fast. They were released maybe earlier this year. They sold out real quick.
Maybe I'll buy that.
Yeah, 110 retail he wants for it. Those are going for more too.
I just want the tin. That tin is cool.
Yeah.
You get the watch for free. Oh, maybe I'll buy that. I'm kind of broke right now. Let's see. What is Lyndon selling?
Oh, I think isn't he selling his Speedmaster too?
This one is a. This one's for his custom
Oh
SKX, which
yeah.
looks crazy good. $350 for this is actually a legit deal.
Yeah, looks good.
And a G-Shock 5610. It's 350 for both.
Yeah,
So and this has a loomed ceramic or loomed sapphire bezel insert. This is actually a really nice build.
it looks good.
Yeah, that's a really nice build. And then he's got a 5610, both for 350. Did he put his email? Yes,
Uh,
lyndondurgan@gmail.com. $350 for both those guys. Email them. That sold, and it sold because he didn't leave the price, but it sold probably because he had a really good price.
I believe he listed his Speedmaster today. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
this one too. The Hamilton diver.
Jack is such a serial flipper. Calico keeps sending me money. There's Jack's email, $500. This is the one on the strap. This is the actual watch I just did the video of, and I guarantee you he paid more than that for it.
Yeah, that's pretty good price. Oh, here's the Pro
Still
Pilot again,
700.
still 700. Here's that mod.
So we're getting some repeats. We'll scroll past them. Stova, here we go.
Yeah.
This is, I think this is the one I just sent him.
And this is within the hour. This is an hour ago.
Oh, so $1,000 basically. These are, I forget what these. Yeah, he just got this one. That's June of 2021. These are so cool. I can't remember. I had two of them in at once. One had the ETA. I think this is the ETA, or no, shoot, I can't remember. One of them had the ETA and one had the Salida. I can't remember
Yeah.
which one's which. But they're so cool. They're so thin, and with that flat case back like that, they wear really good. Did he put his email in there? He didn't put his email, but if
Yeah.
somebody wants it, hit me up and I'll
Well,
get you in touch.
Lyndon said his Speedmaster sold within 30 minutes. I thought I thought that was going to be a keeper for you, but your reasons for selling were valid.
What is he doing?
He wore it for a month and then he realized for a daily watch he needs things that the Speedmaster. I'm paraphrasing, but you can correct me, Lyndon. But essentially, it didn't meet his everyday watch criteria.
Yeah, and sometimes that's not rational thinking. I think sometimes people are just like, this watch isn't going to be able to do it, and chances are it probably will. But you don't want to find out the hard way with a. I mean, how much is a Speedmaster? I don't know what his was, but
I think he
three
offered it
grand,
for 5 on here.
5 grand. Yeah,
Yeah.
Todd is selling this Hamilton Pilot Day Date Auto.
No, that's
These
not
are
the
really cool.
Cooper.
Is it not?
I don't know.
I think it is.
The Cooper have the day? Yeah, it does, right? Yeah.
I think all of them have the day date.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
or wait, no, doesn't the? I
I
thought
thought
this one was
the
supposed to
Coop
be the day date up here, not with the date down here.
Yeah.
There's so many different versions of this.
Yeah. It doesn't look like the Cooper to me. I might be wrong
I
though.
am not clicking that video. Should I click that video? Let's click that video. Should we?
Go for it. Okay.
Calico having fun. All right. I think he interrupted his ad. So I think that is that it. I'm all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, we're almost at an hour too.
Perfect.
I thought there was going to be more.
Can
There's
list
quite a few
something
on
right
there,
now.
but
Roar of the Tiger saying it is a Cooper. It's a Koopa.
Clayton, what are you wearing?
I am wearing everybody's favorite Shinola in honor of your video earlier today of Calico's the Lake Superior monster.
Nice.
Yeah, great watch. I love it.
Is that the one with the Salida or the R150?
Salida. Yep.
Okay.
$1,500, no discount. I think they waived the sales tax when I bought it, but yeah, great watch. I love it. I think it's solid. And the one you had today, the Harbor Monster, it's cool too.
Yeah, that's Calico's watch. It is very cool. I like that red with the blue. It looks so good.
Yeah.
And that red is like crazy enamel dial. It is so brilliant. So Lyndon says he needs everyday watch should be your most expensive, should have at least 100-meter water resist and have a date. Well, I have 300-meter water resist, but I don't have a date. And
Yeah.
to be honest with you, I do wish my watches would have dates on them, but I'm fine with this one not having a date. And I just use my phone, or usually I have like a Panasonic Toughbook in my work van, so it's like it's right there. So that date is always there. So
I prefer the symmetry of no date watches, but oftentimes I do find myself missing the complication.
yeah,
Yeah.
occasionally. So
Yeah.
I manage. Life is hard. All right. I don't know if that stream was any good or if anybody wants to go buy any of these watches, but I said I would do it and I did it. And I missed
I
my
had
live
fun.
stream
I thought
yesterday.
it was fun.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you coming on short notice.
Yeah, thanks for
Hopefully,
asking.
did you get your dog walk in? I didn't know if you had
Yeah,
time
I
to get
sure
your.
did. Yep, all
So
good.
you walk slash run all of these other dogs, and then you still have to do your own dog too.
Yeah, 'cause she knows what I'm up to all day, and she's like, "You're cheating on me with other dogs. It's my turn." So yeah, but it's really hot here, and she's a tiny little beagle. She gets pretty warm, so I try to go as late as possible to have it
Okay,
cool down a little bit.
nice. How long of a walk will she go for?
We hike in the woods. There's like a park and woods around our house. We can walk there, and there's like a little lake. And so she's not a big swimmer. She'll go and drink out of it if she gets hot. But yeah, so there's off-leash trails and stuff for dogs there, and we do that. So that's about an hour.
Okay, she's more of an explorer than she's not going to go like running with you. She just wants to go explore.
Yeah, I can let her off. She's a beagle, so walking on leash, she sniffs every 5 feet, because her noses are always working. But yeah, off leash, she's pretty good. She runs around but stays fairly close to me, so she's a good girl.
Detroit Spartan's got an interesting question. What is the best dog to walk?
Um, Not a beagle. What's I have a Doberman, and he's probably just the best runner straight out. He'll just all business, all work. I had a Belgian Malinois, which are often police dogs and military dogs, bomb sniffing dogs and stuff. And she was also just all work, all business.
So
So
when you go into like walk or run mode, they're
yeah,
focused on that
yep,
task instead
yep,
of like getting sidetracked with smelling everything.
yep.
Calico says the Basset Hound is the best for walks.
I have not had a straight basset. I've had mad scientists out there. I've had a bassador, which was a basset hound lab, and it had short legs but yellow lab body and head. So yeah, strange looking dog, but yeah, she was good. Haven't had an actual just full basset hound though yet, I don't think.
There's one up around the corner from me that always escapes the owner's like little thing that ties him out on. And it doesn't go very far. It just goes like right. He always drives around. He stops and asks us, "Have you seen the dog?" Whatever. I'm like, "No," but it never leaves his yard. It's just heavily wooded, and you can't find it.
Yeah, they run out
Like,
of gas pretty quick, I think. They're
yeah,
not
it's
going
not
too
going too
far.
far. No,
Yeah, border collies are my dog that passed was part border collie. Yeah, they're awesome. They're herders.
that's cool. I
Yeah,
need this.
Basset don't do shit.
I need the golf course that I'm on to get some sort of dog to run the geese off. They should have like a golf course dog that's all it does is just run the geese off.
Well, geese bite back sometimes, so they're kind of mean.
These ones don't seem to be so far. Like I've even shoot them out of my yard and stuff. Like they don't.
Yeah. They'll
They'll just
honk
kind of.
and walk away.
Yeah, pretty much. I haven't had any problems. All right. Well, thanks a lot. Enjoy you being on here. Short notice, like I said. And
Yeah, thank you for asking.
okay,
It was a lot
don't
of
hang
fun.
up though. I'm gonna end the stream, but don't hang up.
Okay.
So all right, stream's over, guys.